The air show. This is the big. This is the
Woo!
highlight.
Yes.
But
50 years.
So I've heard people say, "Well, the money would have been better spent on that, whatever." Lisa, please take us through the air show. What's going to happen? Like Scott said, 30,000 people plus.
Not plus. We can't do the plus.
Okay. But I told my bride to buy the tickets. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
So
Well,
good.
this is, and I understand. I would see people being hesitant toward that money, but at the end of the day, it's a loan. We're borrowing that money because we're gonna make it back.
No, nobody gave it to you.
We're gonna make it back in the ticket sales, right?
Yes.
That's the whole premise. Is we want to break even or make money.
Making money is good.
Making money would be nice.
Making
you
money
know?
is good.
Making money would be great.
But the whole idea is that we're using the money right now to pay for the acts and the hotels and that sort of thing for the performers, but we're going to make that back in our ticket sales, and we're hoping for up to 15,000 people a day here at the airport.
It's a 2-day show?
It's a 2-day show, yep. September 21st, 22nd, which, might I add, if we recall from earlier, the official opening of the Peterborough Airport was on September 21st, 1969. So we're right on the money with the 50th anniversary there. So yeah, it's the 2 days, and the gates open at 9. The cost for an adult is $30.
How about seniors?
Oh, seniors, hold on. That's cheaper.
I'm a senior.
The senior
Bill,
is
you-
$25, but there's valid ID required at the gate. I'll tell you that.
well, the money I spent on vacations. Never mind. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, so it's $30. We have veterans rates, we have children's rates, we have a family package.
I was just kidding.
But we have VIP packages as well, and that'll see exclusive meet and greet with the pilots, food and drink in the VIP area, and on-site parking. So a lot of the parking's not going to be on-site for this because we just don't have the capacity. So we're going to bus people in, but it's just gonna. We've done so much planning. I don't think people understand how long it takes to plan an air show.
No, they don't.
And we've been planning for a year and a half on this.
At least what kind of acts are what kind of what's okay?
Wow.
What's actually happening when they get here?
So they come in, and we're gonna have what we're calling vendor village. So they're gonna come in and have the ability to walk through and kind of see various vendors that are here, whether it's food and beverage, or for example, the local reservists are coming down and putting out a display, but we're going to have static displays all along our first apron. So it's aircraft that you can just wander around and take a look, and the pilots may or may not be there to help you take a look. Then we're going to have our show aircraft when they're not flying that are available on display. And then the main show, of course,
Yes.
which we'll see the Canadian Forces Snowbirds, the Canadian Forces Skyhawks. We have 4 other performers beside that. So that's MKT Aerobatics, that's Mike Trigvison. He owns a small aircraft. Rick Volker owns something small, the Great War Flying Museum, which has, replica aircraft from World War II, so that's going to be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. And then we have a more local guy. His name is Todd Farrell, and he flies a Pitt Special, and he's from around here. And it's just, there's so much that we have to offer. And I just want, as well, we want people to be able to come down and see, like, this is a celebration of
50 years. Yeah.
50 years for the airport, but it's the community, and it's look at what your airport looks like. This is your airport. It's not just our airport, right? So come down, celebrate with us. We want to see everyone here. We want to, celebrate the 50 years.
I know when we started to get involved with it, the first thing that popped into my mind, and maybe this is coming from a mindset of community giving for basically my entire life through my dad and my grandfather, and this is a way to give back to the community. As silly as that sounds, but when so many people within a region don't really realize or understand what we have here, this is a golden opportunity, excuse me, to have thousands of people come down here and pass the word, share along, be proud of what is down here, because I'm telling you, international people who arrive here cannot believe what Peterborough Airport has. And you don't understand it until you see those people get off an aircraft, and they're just blown away with what's happening here. And I think for us, as Lisa mentioned, when you can come in here, the show itself, I think, is 2 hours long. The air show itself is 2 hours long. So that's constant visual and sound and smells and everything that you're going to see.
Aviation fuel.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. You know, different colors and seeing paratroopers flying out of the back of aircraft and landing in exact spots where they're supposed to be and seeing all the, like, you don't realize how engaging all this is until you get to see it. And of course, all the food vendors that will be here, and I know Stewart Travel will actually be here, and they'll be here selling and pushing all of 2020 products.
Excellent.
Yes, but being part of it, and myself and part of our team, our FBO team, were in Barrie Simcoe Airport a couple of weeks ago. They had air show on a smaller scale, but the snowbirds were there, and I'll tell you, being able to see it right in front, 15 feet away, and in this case, there's actually, you're going to be able to actually go out and view these planes. It's absolutely phenomenal, and yeah, I couldn't believe the experience we were getting.
So so one thing, how do you buy these tickets for this air show?
They're online. They're at the Memorial Center. Yeah.
Okay, and then you're coming here, and people you guys are setting up like seats, or people taking their own chairs.
They're lawn chairs or blankets, or if you choose to stand, you can do that too.
You sit on the grass, and then the air show is right on the runway.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, right over
Right
top.
there.
Yep.
It's pretty neat, really.
Yeah, it is.